Hey, what is going on, you good looking people? My name is Jalen93 and welcome back to another toy review where today I'm taking a look at the retailed version of the Transformers Titans Returns Deluxe Class Freezeout and Autobot Topspin, or in this case, Autobot Topspin with Freezeout. And yes, I know it says Autobot Topspin because you can't just call it Topspin because Topspin can be referred to as a term loosely in sports and stuff, but yes. Autobot Topspin kind of like the Michael Bay one, which I will do kind of like a look at it, but obviously as you can see here, he is not transformed into a wrecker car, race car, which again I'll talk about when I bring out the Michael Bay one. So yes, now you can see he's got two weapons here, a nice open window which showcase figure, and yes, coming out the box there, you got Transformers logo here, Generations. And on the box are here. You can see your Freezeout attaching. Yeah, Freezeout attaching to Topspin, and you got a mist going on. Kind of looks like Hot Rods packaging, but it kind of changed body. Now, yes, I don't know if you could tell by the artwork. The blue looks a little darker with all the other paint things. So yeah, we'll just see. What about it? So yeah, spring on the back here. As all these, you do have a bit of a read up here. So I mean here, it says with the Decepticons rising, the Autobots power out with Titan Master partners to stop them. Freezeout gives Autobot Topspin the ability to target and deactivate the conversion cog of other bots, freezing enemies in whatever mode they are in. So essentially, he's, well, obviously fits the name, Freezeout. So yeah, essentially, if you're a Decepticon, you do not want to be shot by Topspin, or in this case, Freezeout. So yeah, I would say he transforms into 18 steps. You change into kind of like a futuristic or a cybertronian like fighter jet or something. Not really a fighter jet, but he's turns into a cybertronian like jet with a lot of pew pew guns. So yeah. Obviously, if you sub with the artwork, you can kind of get him into like a cool gun holding pose. So yeah, as with all these Titans Return series, you do have the compatibility mode. So you can put on the Shuffler on Perceptor, which I will be taking a look at in a little bit, which is what I'll take a look at. So you can also put Shuffle on Broadside, or you can put Perceptor's head on Broadside. It's all play or play value, or you put Sky Shadow's head on Broadside. It's all up to you. So yeah, you do have cool box art here, and you also do have the collector card hanging around in the back. So yeah, so that's gonna be for this packaging. So let's get Topspin out and see if he's better than the Michael Bay one. Okay guys, so here we have the Transformers Titans Returns. About Topspin. Open it up, and it is whatever, Cybertronian fighter jet mode, and it looks like he's really fast because he has the heat induction thing, cooling thing, and he got the two like quad jets go. So yeah, he kind of actually does hit. Now I know, yes, I will do a comparison with the Michael Bay Topspin. So yeah, obviously this guy has a collector card. Obviously, I don't display with these things out. I've kind of pushed him back, but that kind of represents him as a knee pad thing. So yeah, coming out here, you do see that it shows Freezeout boosts about Topspin's abilities from a strength from a 6 to a 9, speed from a 8 to a 12, his cognitive ability from a 6 to a 9, its firepower from an 8 to an 8, or a 9 to a 13. So yeah, kind of Topspin, it's Freezeout. So yeah, it's basically kind of like Freezeout here. So yeah, let's get to the figures. Now obviously you guys can see he doesn't have his weapons attached. So obviously I would not display Topspin with his weapons. So what you need to do is basically take this, you see the peg, put in this slot right there. Oh, if you can do it properly. Yeah, you kind of do it like so. Do the same with the other one. Kind of do it like so. And basically, you have a really big record coming at you. Kind of looks like this, but obviously, Topspin is supposed to be part of like a Ruination line. Now, Topspin, he does actually come in a combiner. When I see Topspin, does like Ruination. Topspin does turn into like Blastoise one, which is kind of like a repaint of Bruticus. The Topspin turns into like kind of like Blastoise, but yeah. This is like a big one. Obviously, I'm not going to transform this because obviously it's got really dusty and I don't really want to do it. But yeah, you can see my Gabey really did change the Topspin. I really do like the armored, heavily record car. This guy really looks like he's going to come and destroy you. With this guy, obviously, he does. Straight by air. This guy's going to show you by land. So, yeah. Before I get to the Titan Master one, getting a size comparison out of the way, obviously, this is an Earth-looking hot rod. So, yeah, this is more of G1. So, yeah. But let's test this go properly. So, yeah. Here now, get into his Titan Master. For what you need to do is obviously lift the canopy. Basically, sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of sick. So yeah, you basically, so you got Freezeout now. I'll say why I took kind of prefer with Freezeout in Topspin in his in Freezeout because obviously the pegs are aligned. So yeah, you do kind of have really good ceiling here. He actually does not slide it perfectly. Yeah, you can see 4 jets. I detail all about logo here. Obviously, when I tell you his crotch. So yeah, on this side here, you don't really see much bot parts. So yeah, here you do have the center articulation, obviously, like so. Let's see, not much detail. Yeah, hopefully you guys. Articulation is standard, but yeah, when you transform, you do get into his top space, so it kind of looks like the cool dude. Oh, cool dude. Yeah, I'm just all chill. Hey, get it? Freezeout? Chill? No? Okay. There were jokes. So yeah, he is like the blue one. He actually is more like a dark turquoise blue. Dark blue green. So yeah, now transforming, what you need to do first, obviously take out the weapons. Now before you get to that, obviously I forget because his weapons, they do actually peg in together. Oh yeah, they just kind of slot in, so you're gonna kind of have him hold a quad gun. There's no way you can actually put it anywhere. So yeah, you kind of actually have Freezeout or just like sitting here like a quad gun. Yeah, cool. Probably making a lot of cool jokes here. So yeah, separate these. I'll decide how to get to the transformation. What you need to do first, basically come out here, unpack these arms, open this, straighten that out, make his arms, close that up. Basically, you have the arms, open that up, extend that, well, obviously you don't want to close it before you hold his little fist. There's his arms. Now, his legs, basically take that, pull it down, rotate this around, and basically, right here, extend that a little bit, and basically take that whole thing, whole shebang. Well, obviously you can't do that. Obviously, we gotta use that shit landing gear, but I don't want to display it as landing gear. You open this, hold it up like so, roll like so, landing gear, pull around like so. Basically, take that, kind of like peg it in, like so. Like so, and basically, well, give us the top half transform properly. Kind of have to hinge that up. I'll take the legs, kind of like hinge that down, separate them. Oh, 2 hands so you don't knock some over. Obviously, this will extend. Obviously, open that up. The little feet, close that up. Didn't see that. Do the same, extend that out. Kind of like bring his feet.
export, close that up. And basically, you can choose whatever you want with that. There you have Topspin. It is robot mode. Well, obviously you want to do some finagling. Hit up. Basically, that's what I was talking about. I don't know about yours, but mine actually has this problem where if you put it in the head rotate, because I gotta come around the back, kind of make sure it goes all the way down. So yeah, kind of clicks in place. Basically, they have Topspin. It is robot mode. Now I'm gonna do this only one now. For getting size comparison, I'm using hard head. You have hard head, size comparison. Yeah. Blood class. Should be same height. And before I attach weapons, articulation ball joint here. We did a ball joint like so. Like so. Kind of rotates around like that. Kind of stiff. Because obviously that's supposed to rotate, so bends at the elbow. So you got a nice Autobot logo here. Cool detailing here. Rotate around like so, and like that. Then hip articulation here. Yeah, like so. It's at a knee. You see he's got feet articulation. But yeah, let's do a transmission. So yeah, now attaching the weapons here, you can attach it to any way you want. But yeah, kind of want to have these prefer facing inside. So you kind of have this here and this here. So you just do another color comparison. It's not all blue. Now my watch is actually like blue. So yeah, compared to these two, I'm more all blue. Oh yeah, maybe like a smidge lighter. So yeah, you kind of actually get him go like, give me your money, chump. I don't think Topspin would do that, but yeah. So I'm not gonna transfer this back into his Rambo because obviously all you need to do is revert this back. So yeah, for the price of $17.19, this guy is worth it because this is the only way you can get Topspin. It is actually what his Topspin mode should look like. So yeah, anyways guys, that's gonna be for this video. If you enjoyed, please do hit that like button down below. Again, I know this is short. I apologize, like I am kind of recovering, so my voice isn't 100% yet. So yeah, so if you enjoyed it, if you have, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. I always enjoy new subscribers. So yeah, can we get this up to like at least 1,000 views? That'd be great. So yeah, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, Mr. J93, Fire Pilots.